Good morning, everyone. So I want to talk about this moment when I was getting into the ice bath this morning. And at that very moment, I decided I did not want to do it. I was not going to take the ice bath. I had already missed a day. It was too cold. There was ice in the bath. I had already made every excuse in the book to not get in the ice bath. Now the next moment is crucial. I put my leg back in the ice bath and I get in it. I didn't get in it because I'm mentally tougher than anybody. I didn't get in it because any other reason than at that moment I thought about my say-do ratio. Say-do ratio. Now, I don't know where I learned this from in one of the books I read or someone told me it, but it stuck with me ever since I heard it. That at the end of the week, you should be in a net positive say-do ratio, meaning the things you say you're going to do, you should execute on more times than not. So if you get to the end of the week and you say, I'm going to work out 3 times a week, I'm going to do 1 ice bath a week or 2, I'm going to eat healthy with only 1 cheat meal or whatever those things are. If you get to the end of the week and you failed all of those things, you're in a negative say-do ratio. If you did 1 of those things, you're still in a negative say-do ratio. You do 2 of those things, you're in a positive say-do ratio. Now, this is where mental toughness comes in, and this can define our lives. When we get into these crazy weeks of negative say-do ratios, we start spiraling out of control. I really think that this is what it is. It's like, oh, I already missed my workouts. I already didn't eat healthy. I already didn't do the things I said I'm going to do, so I'm just not going to do any of them. It's going to go off the rails. This is now a free week. And I want you to know I 100% do the exact same thing all the time. Ask my wife. If I have 1 bad eating day, that whole day is gone. Like, I just count it all. It's like, it's a write-off. It shouldn't be like that. But at the end of the week, my net positive say-do ratios are usually pretty good. I'm hitting 1 to 2 sessions a day. I'm getting in that ice bath. See, this is the one. So let's talk about this. My ice bath. I said I was going to do it 7 days a week for at least a minute every day. At least a minute every day, 7 days a week. Now, last week, I got 5 days. I got to Friday, I was hitting it 1 minute. One day I made it like 1 minute and 20 seconds. It was a little bit warmer, so, I just stayed in a little longer. And then Saturday, I don't know what it was, my timing, the way it just all played out. For some reason, I just didn't get in. I made an excuse. I knew it was back there on my back deck. It's not that hard to get a pair of shorts on and jump in for 1 minute. And then Sunday, I didn't do it again. And then today I woke up, I was making my coffee on the counter. I looked back, I'm like, after my workout, I'm going to get in that freaking thing. So I get up, I get my shorts on, I get out there, I put my foot in. The only reason I did it was because this week is a new week and I want a positive say-do ratio on that freaking ice bath. Now, 5 out of 7 days ain't bad. That's still a net positive, technically. I consider anything over 50% a win. So when setting big goals, break them down to smaller goals, and then we do those say-do ratios. So just take a look at your week. Take a look since January. Are you in a net positive say-do ratio? Are you hitting stuff? Are you saying things and meaning them and doing them? And I mean, this comes down to everything. Playing with your kids, being at sporting events, helping out at church, your prayer life, meditation. If you say I'm going to meditate 3 days a week, if you're not hitting that, it's a negative say-do ratio and it's going to spiral. The better your say-do ratio is, the more positive you're going to be in your week. Trust me on this. So guys, tell me what you think about the say-do ratio. Tell me about your say-do ratio down below, and I'll see you guys later.